Hello, this video is from trekking Mount Chacaltaya in Bolivia. Mount Chacaltaya is 5,121 meters tall. Because of the high altitude, it was not easy to go up because I was out of breath. But when I went up, there was a really beautiful landscape. Let's take a look at the video.
And where are you from?
Soy de Corea del Sur.
Habla.
Yeah, okay. ¿Conoces Corea del Sur?
No, pero mucha gente de Corea viene.
Okay. ¿Puedes hablar inglés?
Yeah.
Okay.
Today the group will be Spanish and English.
Okay.
To train in a little bit Spanish, no?
Okay. Okay. Me gustaría estudiar en español.
Sí.
Yeah.
Pero habla bien.
Yeah. I like español, but es muy difícil, estudiar en español.
The same Korea.
Okay.
I'm going on a Chacaltaya tour today, and the guide came to pick me up in front of the hotel around 8 a.m.
Okay. Gracias. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
There are two French women walking over to sit next to me. The tour van departed for Chacaltaya, and inside the vehicle, different tourists happily exchanged stories. The guide, who will be leading today's tour, introduces himself and explains the precautions of the tour. Chacaltaya mountain is very dry and high altitude, so buy water and food like chocolate before you go. There is no lunch break on today's tour. La Paz is a city with an average altitude of 3,700, and the landscape with houses on high hills is very unique. The van stopped in front of the supermarket at 9:25, and the guide told us to bring our own food. You can see a mini market over there. I bought bananas, chocolate, and water here. Now the van heads to Chacaltaya. The average altitude of La Paz is about 3,700, and the car continues up to Chacaltaya Observatory, which is about 5,300 meters high. The car stops for about 10 minutes. Here you can enjoy the surrounding scenery and use the natural outdoor toilet. The snow mountain visible in the distance is Huayna Potosi, which is 6,800 meters high.
6,088, and this mountain is Chacaltaya. We're going to try to ride the top of this.
It looks very dry, with no trees around. It is an amazing sight that can never be seen in Korea, where I live. The surrounding scenery makes me feel like I'm on Mars. The interior of a vehicle running on an unpaved stone road is very shaking. We finally reached the highest point that can be reached by car. This is the Chacaltaya Observatory and is about 5,300 meters high. This used to be a ski resort, but due to global warming, the snow has melted and disappeared, turning it into a wasteland. Now I have to walk to the top of Chacaltaya.
Success.
Now let's go.
It's a beautiful place.
My tour teams are all leaving now. The height of the summit is approximately 5,420 meters. The current height is about 5,300 meters, so I only need to climb about 121 meters. But it is not an easy journey. The height I am now is so high that I feel out of breath even with a short walk due to lack of oxygen. The 1 apple and 3 bananas in my bag felt heavy, so I put them down to take them back on the way down. However, I forgot to bring it with me on the way down, so it's probably still there now. If you find it, you can eat it.
Okay, let's go. Cheer up, cheer up. I can't.
I'm very out of breath.
At the back home.
I've climbed the first very steep section and now enjoy the views. I think I'm going to live now. It feels good to have a cool and clean wind in the blue sky. Before I get to the top, let's climb up to a high peak.
Go to the first place, more closer. I can't breathe. Oh my God.
I'm so out of breath that I feel like I'm going to die.
More closer point, first way. Oh, the first top of the mountain. Finish. I can't breathe.
I finally climbed to the first high peak. It is a truly unique and beautiful scenery. In the past, this place would have been covered with snow, but due to global warming, all the snow has melted, making it now desolate. I see an instrument that measures the climate. In the distance, I can see Huayna Potosi covered in permanent snow. Now I'm walking towards the top again.
Are you okay? I can't take a breath. Oh my God.
I can finally see the summit over there.
Okay.
I finally arrived at the top. The height of this place is approximately 5,121 meters. I have never been to a place this high in my life, and I think this will be the highest height in the future. After getting out of the car, I only climbed about 121 knot or further, but the altitude was so high that I was out of breath and had a hard time climbing up. Among the tour team, there were people who could not climb due to altitude sickness. Our tour team is taking pictures of each other and enjoying the feeling of the summit.
Greetings from Lithuania to...
Although it is windy at the summit, it is quite calm.
It's one of the best places I have.
A blue lake can be seen around a dry mountain without a single blade of grass.
It's very beautiful place.
Wow, actually it's amazing.
It's an amazing place.
Thank you for coming.
Ah,
France,
okay.
Bulgaria, Lithuania, Alemania,
South
South Korea,
South Korea.
and Polonia. Thank you for coming today here.
We have success to
But I
come
hope
around
you're
here. Yeah,
enjoying.
okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
from here, Bolivia.
Ah.
Bolivia say thank you for coming today. I hope
The guide tells us to go down now.
Okay.
Now that I've adapted to the high altitude, the way down is much easier than when I come up.
Okay, 좀 쉬었다.
I arrived at the Chacaltaya Observatory, where I started again. I finished the journey, which took about an hour and a half. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please press the like and subscribe.